I am putting the Silent Hill. I just really wanted you all to sit there and like think about what you've done. I wanted you guys to think about your sins. This is a very you know, interactive experience. Mm. Okay, I did just get my food, so I'm gonna try to remember to eat. I spent like a couple hours. Oh my gosh. I don't know why those aren't working. I actually need. Oh, never mind. They're working now. Thank you, Lilith. They're working now. Um. Hell yeah. Okay, so I went ahead and I ran my way through the game again. We're back to heading to the Shimizu residence. Differences for this one. Um, there was a new letter during the scarecrow thing. Was it this one? No. This one? Yes. This is the new letter for playing through the fourth time. God. I hate it here. I hate it here. Hold on. Let me, because you can't hear it, I'll mimic it. Oh, Cherry is my best friend. That's what it said. That's what it said. There you go. Hinako, I like you so, so, so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. You better not go anywhere. Don't you dare leave me behind. I love you and Sakuko so much. I think I'd die if you ever left. Sakuko and I would probably bite off our tongues and gouge out our eyeballs and use gardening shears to chop up all of our fingers one by one. Shu also loves you oh so very much. He said he's so in love with you, every other girl to him is just a parasite that doesn't deserve to live. I wonder if he's gonna kill me too. Hinako, if you leave Shu behind, he's gonna kill the rest of us girls. Please, Hinako, save us. I love you, I love you, I love you. I've gotten in your nerves at least one time, right? I'm sorry. I'm so, so sorry. Is that the reason you don't want to stay with us anymore? What can I do to make you forgive me? What can I do to make you love Shu? Hinako, I like you so, so, so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. Sakuko, Shu, and I, we all love everything about you. So please don't listen to that creepy guy. You can't believe a single word he says. And that's about what you've missed. And then there might have been stuff in the journal. A large fox monster, ferocious and agile. On top of all that, he can even summon his underlings to the fray. His beautiful coat, however, is covered with putrid festers. The 7 lavish tails symbolize his youth and divinity. Wood. Oh, he's hot. Like, I would 100% would. If they go over it in the other endings, Wombat. Um, Basically, to get the other endings, you have to not take any of the pills. So, no. I've already completed every ending but this one. So, from what you learn through mine, so I can, if you, do you want me to spoil it? Because, I mean, I've already streamed them. But that's up to you. I won't spoil it if you don't want me to. Because, I mean, I already have all of the VODs up for all the other endings. Okay, so the meds that Shu has been giving her, he's basically drugging her, hoping that like she'll realize that actually she loves Shu all along. And his hope was, he's like, yeah, I know it has really dangerous side effects and shit, but like I really want you to realize that you love me. So he's drugging her the entire time. That's what's causing the left and right Hiniko, basically, from my understanding, is the drugs force her to basically confront her inner self, and it's basically driving her insane. They keep mentioning something about, like, her... so there was a note you can find that talks about, like, you know, when you have, like, a tumor in your brain, you get, you tend to get, like, hallucinations and shit. So my guess is that's what this is leading up to, is that she has some type of, like, tumor. But you find out in the Fox's wedding ending that she's marrying Kotoyuki, who is the Fox man. Kotoyuki is basically, like, you know, he's your childhood crush. Or, not really crush, but he liked you since childhood, since you saved him from a fox that attacked him. And, Shu doesn't like that. So, Shu gave you the drugs, hoping that you would, realize you loved him. And yeah, as you can, as I bet you can figure out, it backfired. You find out during, at the end of that one, there's like an after credit scene where basically you find out she's kind of doomed to repeat her mom's life because it shows her like with her face cut off screaming about like, oh, I don't want to end up like my mom. I don't want to end up like my mom, which infers either she doesn't want to be like a housewife who is just demure and has to like, you know, do whatever her husband says, or Kotoyuki might be abusive. That being said, the next one, you fight against, but while she's hitting those monsters, is she actually just killing everyone? So, the wedding massacre, from my understanding, was because of the pills. The wedding massacre specifically was, like, she killed her friends and family and stuff because, like, the pills made her think that was her only option, really, pretty much. So she killed everyone at the wedding. From my understanding, as of right now, I don't know how real that is. This is what the true ending's supposed to kinda tell me, I guess. Because as of right now, I don't know for sure how that's going, because in the other two endings, it hasn't really followed up on that. It's just giving you different angles. So, like, for instance, the last one, the Fox's wedding ending, are you and Kotoyuki getting together, Shu basically being like, I guess I'll lend her to you, and he's gross, I hate Shu. And then the third ending, which I got last time, is Shu saving you from your wedding and the two of you running away together on your wedding day. And now we're on the true ending. The UFO ending is just a joke ending, so I'm not gonna count it really. I'm trying to... I'm trying to figure out real quick. Where is... that one's the true ending? Yeah, totally. I'm trying to remember where... Okay, so... I should be able to... Oops. Rip Wombat. You bitch. I have said it before and I will say it again, I absolutely hate this monster. They are my least favorite monster to deal with. God damn it. Just die already. I will also say, well, I'll tell you after you get back from your break, because actually you won't be able to hear this. I don't want a crowbar. I will take a bandage though. Okay. As the first blockade, head to the isolated cabin. No, west. Okay, welcome back. As I was saying, the very first ending that you get is always the same. So you can only get that first ending during your first playthrough. After that, it's different. You've collected, start heading north, take a turn on the left, go upstairs. It's the old... No, the sacred sword. If you're planning on purifying, take the path that leads northwest. Okay, so this should, I think it's up there. I've just tapped in and out of yours. The only story I've seen cutting her arm off to face off the first ending. Yeah, so the first ending is basically locked. You have to get that ending first, basically. Yes, bitch. After that, the choices that matter are whether or not you purify the sword, and, obviously the whole, doing the purify the sword. Purifying the sword, that you get at the base of the divine tree. Don't take any of the pills. And then the difference between the true ending and the Fox's wedding ending is you need to put your brooch instead of the knife. Okay, so that's that. I'm trying to figure out real quick. It's after the playground. Okay, so I can keep going. Okay, so we have to purify that. And then after the playground, I have to give my brooch to the final little area. Okay. So that's taken care of. Then I gotta go back. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Hi there. Hello, Sister Wife. I have stayed spoiler-free. I have no idea what happens in this ending. That's kind of why I've been, really like playing this game a lot. I'm trying my best to remain as spoiler-free as possible. The only thing I really knew was the name of the endings. I knew the name of the endings, and I had accidentally spoiled myself that Fox Boy's Kodayuki. Those are the only two things that I knew going in to my second playthrough. Because I finished the game, and then I was like, okay, I will give myself a little break for a day to recuperate, and then I was immediately spoiled, and I said, okay, well, never mind. So I have no idea what happens in this ending. I am following a guide to make sure I pick up the stuff that I need to, but I don't know what I fight at the end of this ending. I don't know anything about the ending. All I've been told is you need to play all of the endings to get the story. So yeah, that's Kodayuki. You find out in the Fox What's Its Tail ending that Kodayuki is possessed by the Fox God. And basically you purify the Fox God in that ending. And basically you find out, like, hey, actually, the fox was like doing all of this because you saved its life, and it likes you, basically. Ooh. And the fox is very handsome, I'll say it. I'll say it. Not to be a furry, but, very handsome fox. And you get a little bit more through every playthrough in the beginning of the game. You get some more, idea of what's going on. Like, your second playthrough of the game opens with, kind of discussing that, you know, your father's selling you off to pay his debts. And that's why, you know, that's why you run out of the building in the beginning. Welcome back. But yeah, you find out basically that, like, when you replay, that, like, hey, actually your father, sold you. And that's why, you run out of the building in the beginning. Hinako is in her 20s. She is not a kid. Which, I know, like, when I talked to my friend about this and stuff, that was one of her main concerns about the Foxman thing. I was like, no, she's in her 20s. She's legal. She's in a school uniform because she sees this as her last, like, moments of innocence before she was forcibly married off. So she is in her 20s. The school uniform is her perception of, like, what it kind of means to be innocent before her innocence was taken away from her by being forced into a marriage, basically. So that's why she's in the uniform. But fear not, she is legal. She is legal. And so, like, obviously, the relationship's still not great. But, she's at least not underage for it. Fan service. The bunny is the same one that I believe is in Silent Hill 3. That's what it's a nod to. And then this is what determines the true ending. It's a nod to like the bunny mascot in Silent Hill 3 that's like a creepy rabbit that you see every now and then. Oh. Oh! Interesting. Interesting. No, there's like a bunch, actually. There's 3, there's 4, which is Silent Hill The Room. A lot of people don't like Silent Hill The Room. The only reason I kind of like it is I love psychology, and I love the way that it turns, like, a safe room up on its head. I love that. Not a lot of games take, like, the opportunity to make a safe room dangerous, and I love that they decide to do it. A lot of people don't like it because by the end of the game, you have to tread through all of the shit you just did, which I understand the annoyance with that. So, but, Silent Hill 4, there's Downpour, Shattered Memories, there's a bunch. Are they all good? The fans don't think so. I have only played 2 and this one, but I have always loved Silent Hill as a series as someone who loves psychology, so I have looked into a lot of, like, the psychology and information about, like, all of this type of stuff. But, that being said, I know a lot of people don't like a lot of the games. 2 is the fan favorite, obviously. I hate this guy so much. Just let me through. Thank you. And then this changes. I love lore, dude. This changes based on what ending you're going for. This whole, like, section, like, the puzzle that you have to do to open her bedroom, it all changes. Okay. From here, there's nothing else I need to do to get the new ending. So from here, I just run through all of this like I usually do. Ooh, there's a Omamori I haven't gotten here. Good to know. Let me pull that up. Also very telling what it is. Okay, so first I have to go through all the rooms. But yeah, I am a big fan of, like, lore, because I've always been really interested in, like, why does this scare you? Why does this, like, what is it about this that brings fear? So I love Silent Hill for that. That's a reason why I'm such a big fan of the series. Propane, no tube. I don't need to click that because that's nothing. But that's why growing up, I used to watch a bunch of, like, Silent Hill deep dives. I have a bunch of, deep dives ready to go into Silent Hill F for once I finish this. So I'm very excited. Oh. Okay, everyone but me, huh? Okay, so now I just need mine. I have like 3 or 4 deep dives into this game that I will be watching after I finish this. So I need to finish this. I would have been here a bit earlier. Ooh. Married couple's letter. Kimmy. Today is a big day. I'm looking forward to seeing Hinako dressed as a bride. Still can't believe she's marrying the rich young man. We won't have to worry about money ever again, and I'm sure Hinako will be happy too. It must feel like a huge burden's been lifted off your shoulders. Let's take it easy, life easy now. We can fulfill that dream of yours of going to every onsen in Japan. If there are any other wishes you want to come true, just say the word. The mom's writing. It's here. Kanta. My dream is to hear you say such sweet words to me directly, not on paper. Aww. Each one of this, like, everything explained 20 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. That's also, like, a good way to do it. But yeah, it's been a really good experience, and I'm excited to finally finish it. My friend, who I'll be working with tonight, told me, she was like, you better tell me how it ends, because I can't watch those types of things, because they scare me, with gore and stuff, but I need to know how it ends, and I'm like, I got you, girl! Oh, oh, whoops. Pray. I'm just missing one more. I don't know where I've missed the Emma, but probably gotten that one. Scales. But yeah, this is the segment of the game where everything changes. So like this puzzle is different every single time. For which ending. White and black fought, battling upon a set of scales. Yet neither wanted for the scales, for what they desired was simply a quiet, great place where they could belong together. Whether we flee or spread our wings and fly is our decision alone, one to make only once we are ready. They had no use for those who towered from the heavens, imposing their will on others. Okay. Oh no, anyway. And then this is her wedding day. From my understanding, January 6th is her wedding day. Did I get everything? Yes. God, honestly, so here's my thing. I have no idea of the timeline of everything. But I do find it very interesting that when you give up that fox pendant, it turns it rusts, basically. Not rusts. Oxidizes? Is that the term I'm looking for? Where like the metal turn like what happened to the Statue of Liberty? It basically did that, which tells us it has been quite a few years. They also infer that this isn't really what our body looks like, because they do make a couple remarks on how we've aged. But I don't know what she looks like, other than the photo we have, seeing her as a adult. Or, not really an adult, but seeing her in the wedding dress. I hate this guy. Oh, I don't need a sickle. You bitch. Leave me alone. So a couple years are passing. So, I think what my assumption is, because I'm not entirely sure, I think what's going on is, we are years ahead. We are mentally returning ourselves to high school. because that was the last time we knew our innocence before we were forced into the wedding and everything. That's how I'm choosing to read it. I could be totally wrong. Again, I haven't done deep dives to really, like, get what other people are saying about the game quite yet. But, based on the endings, I think we're already married. We're already married, all of that's done and over with. Because the Fox wedding ending shows us being submissive and stuff to her husband. So either we're already married, or my other assumption is that each of these endings are representative of what she thinks will happen on her wedding day. That's my other theory. Proper rep, a lot of Genesis that are well played have it because the protections went off. Exactly. It's the oxidizing. And I think that's what just happened to the brooch. Because you see it turn like that like, blue color. That, like, kind of, oxidized copper color. A project mark class my future self, Shimizu Hinako. The canvas is blank. But even now, imagining the countless possibilities of what I could fill all this blank space with makes me excited. And that's kind of the crux of it, is she wants to have control over her own life, but is constantly forced into doing what her parents want. And that's why we see Junko was dead, because she views being married as your death. So to her, Junko's dead. Amen. Interesting. That does make sense. Man, I relate way too much to Hinako. Like, this game really gets me for that aspect, too. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That completely makes sense, too. Because, you know, it says that she's been sitting here debating whether or not she truly deserves, like, the love and care that he's given her. So, I could totally see that. I want to play them. I have not. My friend is actually streaming the third game Friday, and he invited me to play with him. So I will be playing the third game with him. I don't think I'm going to be streaming because this is my IRL friend, and I would like to separate myself. We will see how I kind of go about it. But, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to play it. And I've watched videos on it, so I kind of know things, but I've never played them myself, so I've been wanting to get into the series. But yeah, no, I could see her caressing it to kind of, while she's debating how she feels about the situation. But yeah, God, I relate a little too much to Hinako. I was telling my friend about it yesterday, like the amount of guys that have come up to me that are like, man, this is a really dark game because of this, this, and this, and I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, some of these things I just kind of deal with a lot. So it's very funny that you're like, man, this is dark, and I'm just like, that's another Tuesday for me. There's a lot of this game that, as a girl, I very much deeply relate to. And I really love that. My understanding of the third game is a different story and characters in the same universe. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've watched a playthrough of, like, the first one, but it's been so long that I don't remember a lot of it. Ew. File. But yeah, Hinako's story, the whole, like, you'll be happy when you're married. Things will change when you're married. I get told that all the time! And I hate it. I hate being told that I'll find my happiness when I find someone. It sucks. Any happiness is thought to be undeserved and bad. Like, I get it, been there, a lot of us have, but it's scary. Oh, 100%. It's alone, so I'm okay playing with myself. That means I have the right dish and left dish all to myself. I like to play the Kokeshi dolls a lot. I'm extra careful to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them. I 100%... Thank you for the cue! I 100% understand, like, I was honestly just talking to my friend about this, about how I'm always blaming myself for things that I have no business blaming myself for. And I am finally at a point in my life where I feel like I'm figuring it out, you know? I feel like I'm slowly but surely becoming happy again, I guess. That's sad. And with, like, this game and whatnot, the fear of not having control over your own happiness and having to please people. As a people pleaser who grew up in, like, a, like, you know, everything's for your family type of household. This game can get a little rough with some of those metaphors. And, like, the dog guy, like, the one that, like, jumps you and licks you and stuff. Relatable. A little more relatable than I would like. Yes, the Call of the Void. It's the Call of the Void, but it's also on top of it, like, imposter syndrome. Like, not thinking that you deserve these types of things, and, you know. I have this conversation with my friends a lot, because I deal with, like, a lot of, like, I'm always assuming, like, oh man, these people actually hate me, and maybe, they're just pretending to be my friend type of shit. And, you know, it's learning to value your own work and not, like, degrade yourself in such a way, you know? Because it's really difficult to just assume that people want to be around you sometimes. But it's really rewarding when you find yourself able to be there. Have I not? Oh no, this is the second one, I think. That's why I haven't found it yet. I'm just gonna slip on by you. That's one of the most important things that I've been, like, trying to get used to again, is being happy with myself and not putting so much stakes on, like, other people anymore. Because I do my best to make everyone happy because I love my friends and I want them to be happy because I love them. But at what cost is that to myself, where I sit here and I spend all this time, like, thinking, do I deserve these people that I love? And you don't get to decide, kind of, what the people you love deserve. They do. And that's a big thing, is I'd recently seen a post that talked about, like, you know, when you're going through something and you hide it, you're denying your loved ones the chance to be there for you, to get to know you in a deeper way, to, you know, to be there for you. Which is part of what being friends is about. Obviously, like, you never want to, like, dump all of your negativity on a person, because they're not a therapist. But there's a healthy level of being able to talk about things that are going on that allow you to get closer and deeper, meaningful relationships with your loved ones. And that's a big thing that I often forget, is I have a tendency of, like, hey, I'm struggling. What if I completely, like, neglected myself and disappeared for a while? And that's not healthy. That's one of those things that, like, at some point, you need to open up to people. And I did just have a conversation with my friend about this type of stuff last night, which is another reason why I'm a lot better today. I never really think about how much I'm holding on to until, like, my friend's like, so anyway, I know you. What are you holding back right now? And then I'm like, oh shit. You're so right. I didn't even realize that I was neglecting myself in this way. Great. This motherfucker. Leave me alone. I will take that. Bye. But it's one of those things where, like, I have a very, like, harsh perspective on myself, and one of the most important things you can do for yourself is give yourself grace. I've dealt with, like, a lot of insecurities and fears and shit my whole life. I've dealt with a lot of bad things, and as I was telling my friend, my most important thing to me is always making sure that I keep myself lighthearted, because I want to continue to have that love and hope for my friends. You motherfucker. I don't want to let the world ruin me, because I know that I belong in this world. I belong in this world, and so does everyone else. Everyone has their own place here, and I never want to reach a point where I feel like I have to give up. No. There we go. I have way too much love in my heart to allow things to get me down for long. And I always worry sometimes, like, maybe I'm too naive, but like one of my friends recently told me, it's not naivety, it's hopefulness. There is a difference. And I will be damned if I let anyone take that away from me. There's really, like, nothing in there. Ever. Okay, I get it. I need that. And then the last thing I have to do is go through these. That's the bird door. Which, interestingly, appears to be where Papa was. But yeah, advice from Cherry. You deserve a lot more in this world than you think you do. And never forget that. Sometimes life can be difficult, but never forget that you're deserving of love and everything, honestly. It's just sometimes hard to get yourself to a place where you can admit that. The world is dark enough. Make it a better place. There you are. Yes. Cherry is my best friend. That's what it said. Sorry you can't hear it, but that's what it said. Yeah, I know. I know, bitch. Okay. Well, we're in danger. Because, actually, there we go. Okay, never mind. We're not in danger. We might be in danger. Yeah, fuck you. We might be in danger because I'm bad at the game, but that's fine. Don't laugh at me. I'm just a little guy, please. Sanity, sanity, health. I'm gonna... Oh. I wish there was more for me to draw. I want more. Oh shit, speaking of. There was no memoriam I'm supposed to find here. Where am I supposed to find it? Interesting. Okay. Okay, bitch. You leave me alone, maybe. Like, personally, I would love if you just left me the fuck alone. Can you also leave me alone, actually? Cause, like, fuck you. I hate this guy. All my homies hate this guy. Leave me alone. God damn it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Fuck off. I love ya. Let me drink. Oh shit, that's right, I have food. Before you go around to the door. I don't have anything else I need here, so. Okay, run back before you go around to the door with the birds. Head north. Past this. You go head north past there, take the next right. I'm gonna go right before her room. Did you lie to me? Is it this room? No. Am I somehow crazy? Do I already have it? No. So where the fuck is it? I am going insane. It says a new path will open up in the corridor. And I'm supposed to get another Omamori. Where the fuck is my Omamori? Hand it over. going crazy, guys. I am going actually insane. Well, who needs it? Who needs it, right? Another time. Unless, like... No. Okay. Alright, carry on. Unless... No, yeah. Carry on. Unless... No, okay, carry on. Oh. Hello, Mama.
お母さん、ひな子の誤解を解いておきたいの。
誤解って？
ひな子はお母さんのこと、お父さんにいつもいじめられてるって思ってる？
そんなこと。
確かに、お父さんはちょいと短気な人だけど、
Sometimes.
娘の前ではいい格好がしたいだけの照れ屋な人なんだよ。
Well, he's really bad at it.
物を投げつけたりしてきたのに。
お父さんはね、ずっと夢があったの。自分と友達で小さなお店を持ちたいって。
夢？
And?
そう。
And? So?
お父さんには仲のいいお友達がいてね、船に乗っていた頃からかな、弟みたいに可愛いっていつも言ってた。でもね、何かあったんだろうね。急にお父さんが貯めてたお金全部持って逃げちゃった。
I remember that.
とどうしようもない理由があったんだろうね。悪い人には見えなかったから。お父さん、それですごく傷ついてね、荒れてた時期があったの。落ち着くといつも私には謝ってくれたよ。でもね、子供には弱い父親の姿は見せたくないからって。男の人はプライドが高いから。
だからって家
I
族を
agree.
傷つけていいわけがない。
ひな子はきっと家に入ると女は男に虐げられるってそう思い込んじゃってるんだろうね。でもね、あんたが思ってるほど女もお母さんも弱くはないんだよ。お父さんなんて娘の前ではカッコつけて威張ってるけど、あんたたちがいない時は全然違うんだから。以前お母さんとお父さん大喧嘩したことがあるの。
知らない。そんなことあったの？
お母さん、お父さんが謝ってくるまで徹底的に無視してやったよ。あんたたちがいる前では普通に振る舞ってたけどね。おかずもお父さんの嫌いなものばっかりにしてお茶に雑巾の絞り汁入れてやったこともあるの。
お母さんが信じられない。
父さんたったの3日で音を上げたよ。
Oh.
あんたと純子が寝静まった後、そこにベターっと土下座してね。
お父さんが本当に。
そうだよ。私とお父さんが本気で喧嘩をしたら、お父さんが私に勝てるわけないじゃない。でもね、それは私たち夫婦の話。娘のお前に心配かけたのは、本当に申し訳ないと思ってるよ。
I love how this game continues to build upon its characters. I love that. I still don't at all forgive the father for the bullshit that he forced upon his fucking daughters and his wife. But I do like that they humanize the mother. Like, obviously, fuck the father. But God, I would have liked to watch that man grovel. I love how this game just continues to grow its characters.
ありがとう
That is so nice.
お母さん。
I like that a lot. But fuck her dad. Kanta. I shall be brief and to the point. It is very unfortunate about Kimmy. I'm sorry, and I understand why you want her to go ahead with the surgery. Surgery can do more harm than good. Remember how mother never properly recovered after hers. I understand how you feel, I really do, but please consider before taking on debt for an operation that might not even make her better. Wouldn't Kimmy rather you enjoy the time you had left together? Either way, you need to talk it out with Kimmy first. Knowing you probably haven't said a word of this to her yet, have you? Can't cover the whole operation, but I'll send what little I can to spare. Buy Kimmy something nice with it. Got it? Huh? Yeah, Wombat. I will be leaving. There's nothing there, right? Yeah. Goodbye. Why did my mother even marry him in the first place? How could anyone possibly call themselves happy having to spend their entire life with someone like him? My mom once told me a husband and wife support each other for the whole of their lives in sickness and in health. You see, it took me a long time to recover after giving birth to you. Caused your father a lot of trouble with my mood swings, but no matter how much I complained, he stood by me through it all without so much as a frown. I know he may not have turned out to be much of a father to you girls, but all in all, he's been a good enough husband to me. Junko says she's happy, but I just don't get it. Neither she nor my mom ever look happy. Then again, when I tell her about my ideas of happiness, she just says that those don't sound very happy to her at all. What matters most to my sister are results. What matters most to me is choice. Even if that's, if what makes my sister happy, if I can't make my own choices, then I'll be unhappy forever. But if what makes me happy doesn't give my sister the results she wants, then she will be unhappy. Though our concepts of happiness may differ, I think as sisters we can respect each other's version of it and take comfort that we know the other has found it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Die. I am black, fog, scales, scales.
ゴミ何か入れるのか。
What am I missing? Oh! picture frames. Like fought, battling oppressive skills. Now they wanted for the scales. What they desired was a simple, quiet, gray place where they could belong together. Whether they flee or spread our wings. It's for those who towered from the heavens, imposing their will. They were no use for those who towered from the heavens. Together. Now I want the scales. Oh, okay.
でも何の話だろう。
Well, game, while I have you in picture, so just know, anytime you're talking about something serious, like that conflict with your friend you mentioned earlier, no, there's happy cheering and dings happening the entire time. That's lovely.
ひなこ、今少しいいか。
Father?
なんかよ。
お前に謝
Oh!
っておこうと思ってな。
何を。
俺は情けない。
Oh!
長い間怒鳴ったり怖がらせたりして悪かった。
今頃謝ってなかったことになんかなるわけないでしょ。あれだけ長いことみんなに迷惑かけて。全部チャラになるなんて本気で思ってるの？
思ってない。お前の気持ちを考えれば到底許せるわけもない。それを重々分かってる。それでも俺に謝らせてくれ。許してくれなくて 構わないから。
はあ、あんた一人がスッキリしたいからってだけで勝手に謝ってるの？迷惑だよ。帰ってよ。今だって急に怒り出して包丁を投げつけてこないか怖くて怖くてたまらないんだから。
子供に怖がられるくらいが威厳のある父親だと誤解して
Nobody.
本当にすまない。
You were.
じゃあ勝手にこれからもそうしててよ。出てって出てってよ。それでもお父さんは謝ってくれてる。許す許さないは私たちの勝手だけど、お父さんの謝りたいっていう気持ちまでも無限にはできないよ。お父さんの都合なんか知らないよ。家族だよ。それでもお母さんに聞いたでしょ。お父さんが裏切られて辛い目にあったって。辛い理由があったから乱暴も許せっていうの？そんなのまかり通らない。そう、まかり通らない。許す必要もない。縁を切り言い訳も謝罪も聞いてやる義理は確かにない。でもね、家族の縁は切れないんだよ。だから許さなくてもいいけれど聞いてあげなくちゃ。お父さんの気持ちだけは受け止めてあげて。
Sherry!
お父さんを許しているのかもしれないけど私には無理。
Hello, Val.
知ってる？私たちとお父さんは血がつながっているけど、お父さんとお母さんは血なんかつながってないんだよ。
Ooh, Papa's pizzeria, huh?
結婚したってだけの赤の他人のお母さんがお父さんの話を聞いて許せたんだよ。どうして血のつながりのある私たちが話も聞いてあげられないの？
You came in at a very serious moment, sorry.
怖かったと思う。今も怖いと思う。許せないと思うし、顔も見たくない気持ちもわかる。それでも話だけは聞いてあげて。許さなくてもいいからお父
But
さ
for
んの
ours,
気持ちだけは
yeah.
受け止めてあげて。
もし俺のせいで男というものに恐怖を覚えているならそれは誤解だ。
Oh.
俺はろくでなしだが他の父親たちは違う。俺とは正反対で琴行君は立派な青年だ。彼なら絶対にお前を幸せにしてくれる。付き合いの長い柊君、立派な男だけどな。あいつにならお前をやれるとずっと思っていた。しかしそんなのは俺の勝手な決めつけで、結婚するもしないも
Oh.
お前が自分で決めて構わない。俺を許さなくていいから、俺の呪縛から解放されて幸せに生きてくれ。今まですまなかった。
Don't fucking play my emotions like this. All she's ever wanted was that choice.
今でも怖いし許せるかどうかわからないけど、
Hey, you don't have to. You
お
don't
父
have
さ
to
んの気持
forgive
ちだけ
him.
は受け取ったから。
But at least you can get the closure. I can't believe this stupid dad made me cry. That's all she wanted. After Dad saved up enough money from fishing, he decided to start a restaurant with his longtime friend, someone who was like a little brother to him. That friend, however, stabbed him in the back and ran off with all the money, leaving him with nothing but debt. Apparently, that's when things really started going south for my father. I mean, I do sympathize with him, but his past is his problem, not mine. And it definitely doesn't excuse him for making everyday living hell to me. Amen! When it's just him and my mom, he apologizes for the life of poverty he's forcing us into due to his debts. According to Mom, there's nothing more shameful in this world than a father than letting his daughter see his weak side. If he acts the way he does to me, just to hide something as dumb as that, then I think I might just go crazy right now. This house is theirs. It has nothing to do with me. I was just born here. I may be Hinako, the little bird, but I have wings of my own, and if he doesn't care about how I want to live my life, then I'll just spread my wings and fly away. Wherever I choose to go will be entirely up to me. You tell him, girl. You fucking tell him. God. You motherfucker, get away from me, you creep. You creep. God. Again, I love how much it, like, humanizes the characters. Okay, let me in. Goodbye. Shoo. I love how much it humanizes the characters. It makes me so happy.
うちの仲間で
Man. Scribbled over. I absolutely adored that. That's something that's really, like, powerful. That you can listen to someone and you can still have the power to decide for yourself whether or not they're deserving of that forgiveness. Because at the end of the day, fuck her dad. He doesn't. He's done so much. Like, yeah, he's hurting. But so's your daughter. She's also having to go through the pain of what you forced onto her. But I love seeing her get that closure. And being able to choose for herself whether or not she wants to forgive him. I think that's beautiful. Oh, this is new. Okay. Exactly! You get it, Wombat. He's hurting, but we're pissing. I should have gone piss before this, like I told Doe to. Alright, we gotta speedrun this fight, because I gotta go piss squeal. The piss buff.
Hinako, 遅かったな。今から始めるところだったぞ。誰の何だ
You heard me.
So れではご一同様包丁のさえをどうぞご覧くださいよー
Yo. Oh. It says it's different. I don't know how. None of the other ones were different. So we'll see. Did she always have a panic attack during this? I don't remember. But it says it's a new cutscene, so. It's been a while since they've focused on this. Oh, that's the difference. I see. Okay, before I fight this, what do we got in here for items? I've never actually taken the time to look around now that I think about it. Excuse me. I will get to in a moment. Nothing right now. Okay. No. Okay. Yes, this is how I treat a piece of shit who thinks he can be my father, even though he doesn't fucking act like one. I am blessed with a good father, and I will not allow this cheap imitation of a man to call himself a father. You ain't no father of mine, sir. This isn't new. This isn't new. Easy. Alright, before I hop into this, I'm gonna go piss, girl. So I will be right back. Yeah, go piss, girl. I'll be right back. We have gone piss Goyle. Goyle has gone piss. Alright. Just make sure I don't have anything new. Okay. Like to go on through. Alright. Two chicks confide in one another in their shells. A fox watches over them in the light of his lantern. Nobody knows when or even if the eggs will hatch, not even the chicks themselves. Let's go, Wombat! Go, piss Goyle! Just making sure. Okay, other one. Let's go. I really need items, so give me a second. No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. We go through. They die. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, I'm sure. Cry about it. Where are you? Come on. Mm-hmm. Nice. Interesting. Oh, you know what? It was the mask that did that, not the, brooch. Okay, so... which order was it? Two chicks. Okay, it doesn't say. Okay, so it says they're in eggshells. So my guess is these two, and then that one up there is the fox. That's my guess. But I'm not entirely sure. Realize your good fortune. This miracle is more than you deserve. Yeah. This is the branding. So you get this branding at the same time as you get the arm and the mask. It's a flower. At least that's how I identify it. Looks like a flower to me. Yeah, I think that was the second task.
宴は終わりましたでしょうか。やはり皆様ももう少し楽しんでいたいですよね。
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, okay, that door. Is there anything else here? Bandage. I will take that. Okay. Oh, you thought you had me. There we go. Even ignoble, even ignoble mortal blood may serve its purpose. Be grateful you were chosen for such an honor.
そんなものに選ばれたいと
You tell
思
him.
ったことなどない。
You tell him, girly. I didn't want to go, father. I am not your father, and you were going. I love you, father. Oh, hi there. Hell yeah. One more room to go. Innocent and afraid.
服で怯えた。
With her blood shall our clan prosper. May our ancestors rejoice.
お前たちの小屋しか何かな
You
のか。
tell him, girly.
バカにするな。
What come close. Women must submit to men. Koriyuki is still but a fledgling. Come and we shall treat you as we see fit. Look into my eyes. It's like how regular Silent Hill is. So, like, technically, it's not so much her dreaming as much as it's like, you know, you're going through, the fog, which kind of alters your memories and stuff, from my understanding. Ooh. Good morning, my handsome boy. I have good news. Indeed, good news to a Tsuneki is always accompanied by the news of someone else's death. Your father and that woman he kept as a pet have both gotten sick and died. Now your grandfather, the head of the house, has invited you to the Tsuneki residence to make you successor. It's pretty that I can reacquaint you with your father, but I at least was able to make you a successor to Tsuneki lineage. So... I'm assuming it's up for interpretation? I like to see... It's a whole thing. I like to think that, yes, in some aspects, the fog is real. That being said, the fog's whole thing is it makes you confront, like, your traumas. No, I'm not real. You're actually looking at a blank screen right now. You just don't know it yet. I know, this is hard to believe. But, you're looking at a blank screen. This is all in your head. You're crazy. You're crazy. I'm the fog machine, actually. You got me. I was the fog machine all along. My dastardly plan was that actually I was fog. I'm missing something? Or... yeah, okay. This isn't new. Is there... okay. Oh, there goes gravity or something. Yeah! God, I'm so smart. It's so difficult being so much of a genius, you know? Sanity. Doesn't matter. Health. Stamina. Doesn't matter. Offering. Offering. Nice. Hey, husband. This is nothing new. This is new. Let's go, Queen. Why are you running? Why are you running? Yeah, bitch. I hate you so much. Vile. You tell him. You motherfucker. I know. I know. Comedy queen over here. You motherfucker. You need to stop with your stupid little acid. I don't want any of what you're selling. You are a bitch. You are a bitch. I hate you so much. I hate them so much. I hate that I have to fight this stupid thing another, like, 3 more times. If this was the final boss, I would not be surprised. Because I also agree that this is the final boss, with how much I hate this thing. Please just die. Please just die. Please just die. I don't ask much. All I ask is for your death. All I want is for you to die. I'll be taking this game. It's a representation of how she views, like, pregnancy. Oh yeah, I'll take that. It mentions in one of the notes that she, like, visited her sister, and her sister is basically just, could only groan through, like, all of the vomit that she was, like, every time she was throwing up, when she wasn't throwing up, she was, like, vomiting. Or, when she wasn't throwing up, she was groaning and stuff, so that's what it's supposed to kind of represent. And if you look in the journal, it kind of gives you hints on, like, what each of these are supposed to represent. Yeah, so the wonders of birth do not apply to this. So it's supposed to be like a pregnant person. Okay. No.
私の世界を全部壊してどこまでもてあそぶ気
Good.
誰の仕業だ絶対に報いを受けさせてやる町に向かった何があるんだ
You motherfucker. Okay. More bandages. Alright. Onward.
侵食が進んでる早く行かないと
I don't want the knife.
お前たちを消し去る
Welcome to Ad
この
Hell.
町を私が取り戻してやる 私の心を乱そうとしても無駄だお前たちが何をしようとそんなまやかしは通用しない
Okay. I hate this so much. Welcome back. This is new. Yeah, that's fair. Different strokes for different folks. Girl preach. Girl preach.
怒りと悲しみを引き継いでくれ。
これがあなたの生き様なの？
お姉ちゃんから見たらきっとバカな女に見えると思う。私は家畜の餌のように与えられる幸せ。
Amen, girl.
這いずり回ってでも自分の力で得られるものを幸せと思う生き方をしたい。
後悔はしませんね。その選択の結果を決して誰のせいにもしないと誓えますね。
私たち清水ひな子の選択。運命は私たちが自ら、私たちが十分に悩み抜いて納得してから選ぶ。お前たちのおもちゃにはもうならないぞ。
Yeah, it's her. This isn't new.
あらあら、本当に綺麗な当家にはふさわしくない。
ようこそ。どうか心安らかな日々を。
This isn't new. This isn't new.
街が綺麗。
Stay with me forever. No, thank you.
私の邪魔しないで。
I'm the only one who truly cares about Shimizu Hinako's happiness. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm sure.
私は家に帰る。世界が私を祝福してる。両親にも会いに行こう。
That's just not my problem. Problem, not my problem. If you dare submit to the foxes, I shall curse you. I still have no idea what the doll is supposed to be. That's the one thing that's kind of confused me this whole time, and I'm praying. I have to assume the doll is probably the boss for this one. That's my assumption. me either.
もうすぐ我が家
Hi, Mom and Dad. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. And now we go for the ending. So, apparently, there is a trophy you can get for beating this boss in under 10 minutes. That's about all I know. And I'm not thrilled about the fact that this could take me 10 minutes. I mean, it's a final boss, so it should take some time. Apparently. Apparently it's supposed to be long as hell.
今はとにかく進むんだ諦めるものか
Like, obviously, I want it to be a good fight. I want it to be, you know, gameplay. At the same time, telling me I get rewarded for beating it in a time limit makes you think this is about to be annoying as fuck.
あなたは誰どうし
That's
て
what I
私を
want to know.
操ろうとしていたの
I would like to know as well. Crowbar, I don't want a crowbar. Yeah, about all I know about this final boss fight is there's a trophy for doing it in under 10 minutes, and whatever the boss fight is, it's censored in the thing that I'm looking at, so it's a big spoiler. So I am hoping it's whatever the fuck is going on at this doll, because I need to know. I need to know. I need answers so I can report to my coworkers tonight and say, dude, that ending was crazy. That reminds me, I should look at my equipment. Really increases damage inflicted to stunned. I'm gonna be getting rid of that one. No, peony is the one I get rid of. I will probably also get rid of this one too, because it's probably not a lot of... the Bless, obviously, Blessed Hand Mirror I want. Sanity, Stamina. Will not be interrupted, that'd be kind of nice. Enhances the effect of items, don't need that. Don't need that. Next current sanity, don't need that. Not gonna need that. You're fine, Balto. From encounter. No. Slightly restores health after each counter. Maybe I'll do that one. Might do that. Might do that. This is damage inflicted. I have that one. Damage dealt. I'm gonna be able to stun. Yeah, I need to stun. Sprinting. Stamina recovery. Dodge does consume stamina. Yeah, okay.
お前らの思い通りにはならないぞ。私はもう自分の望むものが何なのか分かってるから。邪魔するな。どけ。
Toolkit, I will take. First aid, I will take. Sledgehammer, oh, I'll take that. Love a good sledgehammer. It's just a lantern. Okay.
今度こそ後戻りは。
Shrine. Shrine. Health, health, health. I'll keep stamina. Health. Get rid of that. Divine water. Sanity. Go through here. And then last room before the boss fight. Okay.
行こう。清水ひな子。
I don't need a knife. I do want a bandage. I do want a first aid kit. Bandage. Okay. Let me. Health, health, health. Stamina. Health. Stamina. It's both, so I'll get rid of both of these. Okay. Bandage. Okay. I do like a good axe. First aid. Toolkit. Is there anything I need to repair? Oops. Gashi. Okay. All that's left to do now is to fix this. Okay. This is now useless. So we change this for the mirror, which was at the top. Stop that. Okay. Upon defeating an enemy, I don't think I'm going to be defeating enemies. I have that already. Might want to use this. Max stamina. I could also use max health increase. Less damage, physical. Dodging does not consume. Greatly increase stamina. Greatly decrease the amount of stamina. Greatly increases damage dealt by normal but can't stun. It's damage inflicted. I have that. That would be nice too. Maybe I'll use this one. Okay. Okay, I think we're ready. This isn't new. Oh, that's why. That's why. This is the new part. Okay. Yeah, this is the new cutscene.
ひなこ。あなた、ひなこなの？
Hey, Junko.
お姉ちゃん、私たちは
Yes, it
誰か
is.
のおもちゃにされているの。
This is the true ending. This is my 4th playthrough.
私を嫁がせたい何者かと、それを妨害したい何者かが私を2つに引き裂いて戦わせている。
そんなことって。
とても苦しい戦いだったけれど、私はようやくそれに気づけたの。人に望まぬ選択を強いること、それをせかすこと。私たちはそれと戦わなくちゃいけないって気づけたから。
No, you still have it. Just depends on which Hinako you are.
ごめんね、お姉ちゃん。ごめんね、お父さん、お母さん。私、やっぱり親不孝者だと思う。
Girly, you're fine.
でも、本当に私の幸せを願っていてくれるなら、この暴挙をどうか許して。これが私の選択。そして私たちをもてあそぶ者たちへの抗議。
You tell him, girly.
うして私たちはどちらかが殺されなければならないの？どうして私たちは殺し合うしか対話ができないの？
Sometimes you gotta send a statement, you know? No, we don't have to fight. Oh. It's fine. We're actually in our 20s.
稀に人里に真意を宿した希少な血を持つ女子が生まれることだ。
Hi, beautiful.
そのようなものが里に現れるたびに
Yeah, there you
我ら
go.
は一族の跡取りにそのものを嫁に欲するようまじないをかけた。歴代の跡取りたちは皆うまくたぶらかしてめとってきたがこたびの跡取りは愚鈍だ。人間の娘一人たぶらかせぬようでは未熟が過ぎる。
You leave Koroyuki alone.
琴之さんはずっと私をお嫁さんにしたい一心でずっと努力してきたって。孤独にずっと笑うな。一生懸命に悩んで生きてきた琴之さんを笑うな。
So are we getting a boss rush?
全然乗り気じゃなかった。彼の気持ちを知るうちに私も同じくらい一生懸命考えなくちゃならないって思ったの。
Oh, okay.
いつかお父さんみたいになるかもしれないって。
Okay.
私の悩みを笑っていいのは未来の自分だけだ。
Okay, so the doll is in the ashram.
彼の思いに応えることで私の人生は何を得られる？何を失う？何が変わって何が生まれる？女の幸せは男に愛されること。
Well, I'll find my own happiness.
そんな魔法の言葉で私の悩みは解決しない。
This is like so in the Fox wedding ending, Shu takes this form. And they refer to it as like an ashura. So this one represents Shu and the part of me that, I guess wants. Okay, so like this is a combination of the other two endings, basically. Because in The Fox Wets Its Tail, you reject getting married. It's really interesting. In The Fox Wets Its Tail, you reject getting married, and so the fox attacks you because, like, hey, I went through all of this for you because I love you, like, why won't you love me? And the Fox Wedding, it's us fighting against not getting married because we want to be a Kota Yuki. So, oh wow. It's interesting because this Hinako is the Hinako that wants to be happy with someone, that wants to be with Kota Yuki, and she's fighting the boss that you fight when you reject Kota Yuki. While the one who wants to be independent is fighting the boss for wanting to be with Kota Yuki, so it's very interesting. You're very handsome, by the way. I kind of liked your red fur better, but, like, honestly, every form of you is pretty hot. I kind of love this.
真剣に悩んで不安や悩みを抱えてその上で羽ばたく勇気が持てるか私たちは問うんだ
Oh, Alex. You motherfucker. Leave me alone. Just let me hit you. Take your vitamins. Hell yeah. Kodayuki's our friend. Let him go. Also, I love him. That too.
私たちがどんな未来を選ぶかわからないけど、何を選んでも悩んだ分だけ受け入れられる。もし悩み抜かなかったら何を選んでも受け入れられない。私たちが望むのは静かに悩める静寂だけ。お前のおせっかいはいらない。それは私たちの悩み。私たちだけの悩み。お前におもちゃにされるいわれはない。
Yeah! Get fucked, little doll.
ごめんね。必ず供養するからね。
大丈夫か二人とも。ほらあっちだ。早く。ほら。
Kodayuki? Okay.
本当にすまない。久しぶりの祝言に酒が過ぎたのだろう。普段は温和な方なのだ。
どうすればいいの？
Maybe.
この場は私が何とかしておく。
琴雪さん、一緒に。
すまなかった。私は君に全てを与えたつもりで、君が一番欲していたものに気づけなかった。
Aww.
私も君と同じものが欲しくなったのだ。君への愛は酔狂なまじないによって生み出されたものではないと。
Aww.
行きなさい。
もし私たちへの愛が本物だったなら、また会いましょう。私たちもしっかり悩んで答えを用意しておきます。
Aww. I read. The days have grown warmer where I am. What is it like in Ebisugaoka? I can still recall the startling beauty of dandelions peeking out through cracks in stone walls. I would like to express my appreciation for the letter you sent me. It was quite enlightening. I will follow in your footsteps and start by simply trying to enjoy life. As per your recommendation, I purchased sauce-flavored senbei for the first time just the other day. I must have been quite the sight to see. A man dressed in a suit buying cheap rice crackers and eating them to children outside the candy store. The children laughed when they saw me, saying that real grown-ups don't buy such cheap snacks. And so I explained to them how I wasn't able to eat many treats as a child, and that is why I'm eating them now. When they heard that, they began swarming around me and telling me all the different delicious ways you can eat sauce-flavored senbei. Though I must say I was taken aback when a child suggested I try putting strawberry jam on it. Imagine such a scene, a full-grown man eating snacks with children. While I was rather embarrassed, I felt like I had regained part of my lost childhood. I intend to become reacquainted with my inner child, discovering my own dreams, and live life to the fullest. And once I have done so, I hope to reevaluate my feelings for you. Aww. How did you get up there? The bell! That was beautiful. I loved that. Oh, oh, I love that. That's such a good game. So, he was possessed by the fox spirit, so he's taking time to reevaluate and decide whether he loved her because he loved her or because of the fox spirit. That's left and right Hinako. They've always been there. What are you talking about? Left and right Hinako have always been a thing. What are you talking about, Balto? They've always been there. Can I date the half fox one? Only if I can date the full fox. Yes, you can date the half fox one. Big stretch. I like that. I like that a lot. Give me a second while I change screens. Oh, not that one, actually. This one. There we go. That was lovely. I liked it a lot. That was very fun. I'm a little sad it's over, because I've been having such a good time. No, we're gonna snooze that. We're gonna snooze that. I have Tuesdays, Thursdays, and alternating weekends. I get the other days. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take that. Doesn't seem like it. It sounds to me like those are all just her worst case scenarios of what it could be like to be married. That's how I'm interpreting it. I'm interpreting it as each of the endings are different ways that she views her life going. Running away with Shu away from the wedding, getting married but being forced into, like, an abusive, like, type of thing. The first one where she kills everyone. That's how I'm viewing it. That's good. I liked that a lot. That was a lot of fun. I do think these are the types of games where, like, a lot of it's metaphorical, so I really gotta sit and think about that shit. Oh, I did Little Fox is so cute. But I like it. That was fun. I am pleased. Ah. Let me see who is on that we can say hello to today. You know, it's been a while since I've seen Miku. I will send you guys to Miku. My new thing is I have to figure out what to do next. I'm still waiting on time to be able to play with Zao to continue Resident Evil. But I'll have to find out what's next on the docket. I'm still in the middle of finishing the Resident Evil side game. And I'll keep an eye out for other games to see what we're kind of interested in. I have a few other ones that we could be doing, but we'll definitely see for sure. Bye, Wombat. I love you. I don't know if I'll be back this week, because I do have plans for the rest of the week, so most likely we will pick up next week. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Go give Miku some love. It has been a while since we have seen her. And I know, what can I say? I am a very busy fox. I'll see you guys next week. And then I will probably have more information on this game when I start watching a bunch of deep dives. I'll see you later, everyone. Bye-bye.